for you.
Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. Tonight I have with me Ricky and Ashley.
Woo.
It's a party. So, as always, this will be a claim show. So if you see something you like, please claim it by putting the title and the issue number in the comments. And the first one to do that has the opportunity to buy them. We invoice everybody by PayPal during the week. And we ship all over the country, but we do medium priority boxes. So if you are new to us and you want to start a box, just let us know. If you want stuff shipped out right away after you pay, then let us know that too, and we will adjust the invoice accordingly because we charge whatever the exact shipping is. And I see a bunch of people who already come in. Hi, Round Guy. Hi, Mr. Nope. Hi, Steve. Welcome all in. Should be a fun night. We've got quite a large collection of superhero stuff in, but we have Batman books and what's something I was gonna say? Oh, we got some book and record sets in, which are really cool. And so we have Marvels and DCs and other things. Yeah. so it should be. Round Guy making me laugh already. He says he's only allowed to see Ashley's right eye and both eyebrows.
We need a new intro.
We say that every week that we need a new intro.
Beauty to me than just my eyes and my eyebrows.
That's true. That's true. All right. So we're going to get started showing books in just a minute. Hey, welcome back. And welcome tonight to Austin and Ken. Thanks for being here with us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and start in showing books. Please claim if you see something. And also, please make requests because Ashley and Ricky are willing to go look for them.
I'll think about it.
Are Ashley's cameos more expensive than those? Well, there's really no cost to those, although maybe it costs me.
Yeah. Carlos's cost you your sanity.
Yeah, Carlos cost me my patience. He's always good spirited about it, though, even though I elbow him every time. Ashley has just chosen in the past not to appear on camera, and that's up to her. So we leave it to her.
Because I'm fat and the camera adds 20 pounds, and we don't need that.
But you could show just your eyebrows and your right eye. Come on over and show that. They've already seen that.
Slowly come up from the bottom of the camera.
Okay, so here we go. And by the way, I did send invoices out this morning to most of you, but there's a few of you, especially our newer customers, I did not send invoices out this morning. But I will send them out soon. I have been sick all week. I started being sick when I woke up Monday morning. And then I finally went to the doctor yesterday, and they have tested me, and I don't have COVID, and I don't have flu. I have upper respiratory infection, and so they put me on antibiotics and told me I could come back to work today and that I'm not contagious. However, I feel terrible, people, terrible.
Yeah.
And then today I went out to the pharmacy to get my husband some pills. And as soon as I came out, as soon as I pulled into the parking lot of the pharmacy, I heard thump, thump, thump. I had a flat tire. So I had to wait at the pharmacy until roadside assistance could come and help me. And luckily, the pharmacy was getting a new computer installed tonight, so they were there late. So they let me stay inside, and they sell drinks and snacks. So I got a drink and a snack, which was really expensive, by the way. It was like $5. But I sat there inside and waited for the tow truck guy to come, and we got that taken care of. Then I had to go put air in the spare because it, of course, was low. And luckily, one of my favorite guys at the Speedway gas station, who normally cooks me my breakfast, happened to be working the evening shift. So he helped me put the air in my spare. So it all worked out good. It all worked out good. But not the greatest day. Yeah, no, the sunscreen could have been an issue, but it was actually, dark by the time the roadside assistance. Oh, the roadside assistance comes with my insurance. I have Geico, and I've been with them for years and years, even before I moved to Tennessee. I had them when I was in California, and they provide that for free, which is great because I used to belong to AAA, and they had roadside assistance, but I don't think they have that here. I'm not sure they do. Like, it's hard to get roadside assistance here, actually. But it takes a long time because a lot of the time this is only the second time I've had to call them. And the last time I called them, I had to wait for it was the time that I had the rat in my motor. Right. And they had to send the tow truck from Chattanooga in the traffic. And it was like in the evening. And it took like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get them there to tow, which seems crazy to me because, like, in California, you get a tow truck in like 10 minutes. Sure, yeah. Matter of fact, one time I broke down on the freeway. The tow truck came and just pulled me off to the side and dumped me on the edge of the freeway until my tow truck could come. They do that out there.
Oh, so Brown Guy also has roadside
See, there you go. See,
money.
You got roadside assistance money. So next time something happens, you know what to do. Right through the app, you just get them to come. Okay, here we go. Aquaman #1 from 1991 and very fine is $3.25. Nice. It's like there's like a little world. There's like a robot guy. I guess he's actually underwater, isn't he?
Oh yeah, suit.
Yep, there you go. Superman #206 in fair from 1968 is only $3, and it's actually a pretty nice copy. The only big problem it's got is that somebody stuck a price gun sticker on the back. And it's on the paper, so like not really something you can remove without tearing the paper. So I just left it on there and marked it fair. So $3 for that Superman.
That store didn't realize you shouldn't.
No, and it's actually a comic store.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
I saw a few of those. It's like collectors something or other, and I'm like, you should know.
But I guess at the time they were quarter books, and so they thought that was an okay idea. What we used to do with our quarter books years ago is we used to just take a marker and mark the bottoms of them, and it really didn't affect the value that much because it was kind of like the ink that the publishers put on them to mark when their newsstand, when to take them off the stands. And so a lot of the old books had that mark on them anyway, but we used to do that. And we still do that with our marked down graphic novels. We mark them on the bottom. That way we know which ones are new and which ones are used. But yeah, price gun labels on the paper isn't a good idea. Yikes. That guy was going super fast. Yeah. Well, apparently the Raceway is open on Keith Street tonight. Green Lantern, Emerald Dawn. I think I got the whole set here. Let's see. Yeah, 1 through 6. 1989. Number 1 and very fine is $8. Number 2 and very fine is $8. Welcome, Lorena. Number 3 and very fine is $8. Number 4, very fine, $8. Number 5 and fine is $6. And number 6 in mint is $10. Excuse me, there's going to be a bunch of this coughing stuff going on tonight, I think. My poor lungs. All right. What if the Punisher had killed Daredevil? Uh-oh. Number 26, very fine, $6.50. A big gasp from the peanut gallery.
Shocking.
It is shocking. There you go.
Spider-Man back there would not be happy.
It'd be a whole different story if Punisher killed him. All right. What if Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires during Inferno? Number 37, and very fine, 1992, $7.50. But how could Wolverine have been the Lord of the Vampires when I was Lord of the Vampires?
It's not possible.
Not possible. Job already taken. All right. X Factor 51 in fine, 1990, $3.50. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1 from 1989 and very fine, $3.50.
Yeah, Round Guy would be a short story.
Be a short story. Number 3, $3. Indeed, Evil's Grasp.
Yeah, not fun to be squeezed.
Sensational She-Hulk. I think we had the one last week, but this is the rest of the run here. Number 2, Fury for you. Did you want them both? One Furies. One 3, Brown Guy. All right, Sensational She-Hulk number 2, very fine, $9. Number 3, in near mint to mint, $11. Number 4, $10. Number 5, $11. New Titans, number 61, in very fine, $4.75. It was part of the Lonely Place of Dying, part 4 of 5. Martian Manhunter, number 1 in fine is $6.
Mr. Nope would like all of the She-Hulk.
Okie dokie. This one's a 1988 Martian Manhunter number 1. That's cool. Let me grab those She-Hulks. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mr. Nope.
Nice, Mr. Nope.
Okay, so Martian Manhunter 1. Brave and the Bold, number 55. I did not put the date on here. You know, I wasn't feeling good all day. I probably slipped up a whole lot on that part. 1964. And this book's actually beautiful, except the top staple is detached. So that's why I priced it at good, which is only $10. But it is a very cool Metal Man and Atom.
The Brave and the Bold still always sounds like a soap opera.
Yes.
Next week on the Brave.
Next week on the Brave and the Bold, we'll see both the Brave and the Bold. Okay, Spectre number 1, 1987 and fine, $9. Brave and the Bold going to the round guy. There we go. Anyway, that's the Spectre number 1 from 1987 in fine. Ragman #1, near mint, 1991, $4. Nice winter scene going there. Makes me almost feel cold looking at that. It's not cold here though.
No, it's pretty warm actually.
We're either in spring or we're in fake spring.
Another fake spring.
We're not really sure. Yep, just like The Young and the Restless, and The Bold and the Beautiful was the other one.
That's right. Bold and the Beautiful.
Ragman for Rag Guy. There we go. All right. Okay, we got some Wolverines. From 1989, number 12 is $8. Number 18, very fine, $7.50. Number 19, very fine, $7.50. Yikes.
Ooh, it's like underwater. So,
yes. Tiger Shark.
Tiger Shark.
Wolverine number 20 and fine is $5. If you got requests, please put them in now. Ashley might not stay the whole show, so we got to pull them now if we can. Wolverine 21, very fine, $6.50.
Y'all keep buying stuff. I just might stay. Only if they're buying stuff.
Wolverine 22, very fine, $6.50. Yes, if you're keeping her busy, she'll stay.
The sport.
Ooh, this one's cool. Number 23. And this one is near mint to mint, $12, which is tough on a black one.
Yeah, those black covers show everything.
You're going to need a weather.
Oh, Werther's original.
Oh, Werther's.
Exactly.
A weather original. I'm like, what's an original weather? I actually bought a bag of cough drops, but I managed to leave them at home. So that's not helping me. But fortunately, the cough isn't that bad. It's just every once in a while I get into a little cough thing.
Yeah.
If it gets too bad, Ricky will take over.
Yeah.
Wolverine 24, very fine, $7.50. It's better today than it was Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But Wednesday I was in the privacy of my own home, coughing myself to death with a big old mug of tea and, that kind of stuff. 25 in mint, $10. Yeah, spell check does that to me sometimes too. And you know it's wrong, so you go back and you try to change it, and it still resists you. It keeps coming back. After a while, you're just like, well, okay, they'll figure it out. Yeah. Wolverine 26, very fine, $6.50.
That is true. No, Werther's is so good.
They missed an opportunity because they didn't make cough drops. Yeah, that's probably true. Because there's really not that much difference between a cough drop and a hard candy.
Right.
Except sometimes they put menthol in there, which is crazy. Yeah. Welcome, Kenneth. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you send in the pictures.
I know. 2 weeks in a row, I've sent my pictures in for the thumbnayals, and then I got sick.
Quit doing that.
I already took the photos, Jay. I'm way ahead for next week because I had a stack of books on my desk I planned to grade for tonight, but then the whole flat tire thing kind of took a chunk out of my schedule, and so I didn't get them graded. So I took pictures of a few of them for next week. So I'm ahead of the game if I actually send them. Which I will try to do.
Second part.
I will try to do that because I'm most likely going to be. If I feel like this tomorrow morning, I'm going to stay home and let Ashley take care of things here at the store while I try to recuperate.
What?
You know.
You're going to trust me with this place?
I always trust you.
It's a party, guys. Come hang out.
Wolverine number 27 and fine, $25.
Nice colors on that. Ashley Round Guy wants to know if any gray tone cover war books.
Any what?
Off the top of your head, do you know?
What?
Gray tone?
I'm not sure what a gray tone cover works is.
Well, if she
Tell
doesn't
us.
know what it is, I definitely don't know what it is.
But I will tell you, I have a bunch of war books I didn't get a chance to grade today that I will grade for next week that are 10-cent Our Fighting Forces. And there's another title back there. I can't remember what it was, but there's a couple of like early DC war titles that I'm going to have done for next week. So what would you have in mind? Maybe name a title or... Oh, okay. So the cover, instead of being black and white, would be gray tones. He says that they did that on GI Combat a lot. So have a stroll through GI Combat. See. Wolverine number 28, very fine, $6.50. And Wolverine 29, $8. Having any luck over there?
I don't see any in that one. I think we have some over.
Wolverine number 30 and fine, $4.75.
Okay, Ragman. We'll check for you, Jackie and Lorena. Ragman.
Superman 205. What was the one I showed? 206. Well, maybe we'll just have to go take a look. Welcome in, Jackie. Number 31, very fine, $6.50. Wolverine 32 and fine, $4.75. It's a different series. It's okay though. He's looking for volume 2 right now. Wolverine 57 near mint, $9. Number 58, $8. Okay, and that skips forward to number 89, very fine, $3. And number 91, $6.
Lorena and Jackie, I did not see.
No more Ragman.
No more
2s.
Ragman and no Superman 205.
Did you look up here? Did we have any Supermans, or was that the only one from that collection? Might have been.
We got in a bunch of other Supermans that I just put in that box, but I don't think you've gotten to them yet.
Okay. Well,
I can go check. What number was it?
205.
I don't think they're that early.
No, because I think this 206 was the earliest one left over from last week.
This is the stuff that the guy just brought in.
Oh, okay. All right. I do have another Ragman book, but it's the volume 1, number 1, in very good from 1976. This one's $15. But we do not seem to have the volume 2 ones. But if they turn up, I mean, we'll bring them and show them on the show.
No, we don't have any early Supermans in this one.
Okay, thank you.
Jay says Ragman's getting popular again.
Yeah, well, that's cool. What was the other thing? Oh, the Superman, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can only do so much about that. Those are old.
Yeah.
It's a shame you didn't need a 206.
I know.
I hate when that happens. You go back to look at your collection and you're like,
one off.
not the one. But that happens all the time to me when I'm looking for things. It's always one off. All right. So it is time for us to go on our first break. Claim that number 1, man rag. You mean rag man. Round guy. All right. We'll be back in just a minute.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great. Thanks.
Back. Ashley's still looking for that book for you, and for you, Mr. Nope.
Who is it for? Because
Mr. Nope.
They are available. We can order.
Okay. It is available through Pull Box, so we can order it for you in your Pull Box if you would like, Mr. Nope. Oh, okay. Jackie has a request for Afterlife with Archie 2, 3, and any variants. It's probably on the other side because it's not all ages. So it might be in horror. Yeah. Mr. Nope says that would be great. Thank you. So please do, Ashley. All right. Here's a few older war books that we have, although we did not find any gray tone ones. Our Army at War, number 119 from 1962, and very good, is $40. Number 124 and very good is $30.
2, 3, and any variants.
Number 125 and very good, $25. Number 126 and very good is $36. Number 128 in fair, $35. 132 in good is $25. If I went too fast and you want to see something again, please just let me know. Can you take those and then these when you come back? These are like too heavy. All righty. Okay. Batman, number 233 from 1971, and very good is $20. And this is a Batman Giant issue. It was a 25 center at the time. It's not a square bound one, though. It's like a regular stapled one. But still, you don't see these too often.
Yeah.
So that one's $20 and very good. Batman number 252 and very good. This one's $15. It's a beautiful book, but it also has a price sticker on the back cover from The Great Escape, which is a store in Nashville.
Oh,
or at least it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention who's in business, but last time I checked, they were. I haven't been there though in like 20 years, so right. I can't really say. I don't get around that often I mean, I used to, like 20 years ago, my husband and I used to take a lot of road trips and we'd drive around and we'd stop at comic stores, but like we haven't done that in a while. So hopefully we will get back to that at some point. 268 and very good, 1975, $9. Not sure what he's riding. Looks like a dinosaur. Oh, he is a sheik, so I guess it's a camel.
Here's one of those variants.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. My priest in my church just came back from Egypt. He got to ride camels.
Oh, that's right.
I saw
That's so
pictures.
cool.
And he did hot air balloons too.
Oh, really?
Wish I could have gone on that trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is amazing what 25 cents used to get you. Well, I remember when I first started working in the store, like all the stuff that's Silver Age now was in our 50-cent bins. I bought like all my early Green Lanterns from there. And I got an employee discount, so it was it was awesome. It was awesome.
Right.
Batman 287 and very good, 1977, $20. Nice penguin cover.
And there you go. There's your dinosaur. He's riding a pterodactyl.
You're right. Or is it a camel? No, I'm just kidding.
A flying camel.
A flying camel. Batman number 304 and fine is $8. Not sure what happened to Batman, but
wow. He's a ghost.
Oh, he's dead. But how can I avenge them if I can't touch them? That's what it says on the word balloon. Oh, awesome. Oh, one of the requests came in. This is Afterlife Archie number 9 variant cover, $4.
Okay. TJ says at least 10 years ago, Great Escape was still there.
Yeah, okay. So Jackie, let us know if you need that one. Well, then it very well should be.
Could
still in
be,
business.
10 years
Don't
ago.
know. But hey, welcome, TJ. Afterlife 9 for Jackie. Okay. Yeah. And in case you missed the beginning of the show, where I apologize, sort of, or at least I stated that I didn't send out invoices to some of our newer customers. That includes you, Jackie. But I will get to it in the next few days and let you know. I just haven't. It's a little bit of a process to start people up because I have to like find your magic form and then I have to set it up on our end. So I didn't do that yet for a couple people because I was out sick all week. I stayed at home Monday through yesterday. And then today I managed to drag myself down here, but like it was, so I'm like, I had all kinds of stuff to take care of when I got here. And then I had to like grade all the books for tonight too. So it's been quite the day. Batman 305 in fine, $12. And then there was the flat tire and and such. Thanks. I hope to. My doctor put me on antibiotics. So in theory, I should be A-okay in a few days. Batman 306, very good, $8. I've been taking the Mucinex every 4 hours. That's helped a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, the doctor tells you take Mucinex, you go to the pharmacies, there's 82 kinds. I'm like, I don't even know what to get. So I got pills and they're rather wonderful. They're like metallic red color, but they're big caplets. I mean, I don't know, but they seem to be working.
Yes. Yeah, Mucinex is good.
Not for the mucus.
Well,
guys.
Yeah.
That's true. The commercials are.
Yeah, like, no.
I don't want all those little guys running out of my nose.
Right.
Batman 310 and fine is $12. Oh, runaway carriage.
Wow.
It's the Gentleman Ghost. I've always liked the Gentleman Ghost.
Nice. That's cool.
He's got the little top hat and the
Yeah.
monocle, but no
Right.
face. Yeah. Ashley's doing a Mucinex commercial. Yeah, way to go. Batman 312 and very good. $6.25. Well, I guess I should be the pitch for that because I'm here. Before I started taking the Mucinex, I was like stuck in a chair blowing my nose. Batman 314 and fine, $10. Yeah, on top of being sick, our power went out because we had this huge windstorm in the middle of the week. And when the power goes out, my husband and I can't sleep because we use CPAP machines. And so what happened was the power went off, of course, right about midnight and stayed off like all night. And so, but if I ran into a friend in the grocery store at her house. She lives out in Reliance, which if you've ever heard of Reliance, that's, famous for the dueling banjo.
That's his name.
Yeah. It's a dueling banjo movie where it's pretty crazy out there. But anyway, she lives out there and their power was out like the whole next day.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a while for them to send repair trucks to Reliance. $3.15, very good, $10. But Reliance is beautiful.
Yeah,
when we
it's
first moved
nice.
here, Ashley and I and her mom and my husband, we drove out to Reliance and went hike toward the waterfall. I don't think we ever made it to the waterfall though. We could hear it though.
Yeah.
It was just a long trail from where we parked.
Yeah, I think
we found out on
that side.
We found out later that we could have parked on the other side of the river, and it would have been very quick.
It's pretty short.
Yeah, we walked like forever, and we had to climb over logs, and I mean, it was a mess out there. It had rained, and like part of the road had washed away. I had to drive on I don't know, half of the road. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, the fan that helps you sleep.
Yep. Batman Family Giant from number 1977, number 11, very good, is $10. It has a nice wedding cover. But Robin and Batgirl are getting married. Interesting. And a new team, Commissioner Gordon and Alfred. Well, there you go. Doesn't say they're getting married, though. That would be different.
Yeah. Back
All right.
then, probably not.
What's that?
Back then, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. No. So this week they came out with a new Teen Titans Go, which I'll show in a little bit during the new comics. But I actually pulled out the older Teen Titans Go's that we have in case anybody needs to fill in. And they're getting just very difficult to find. But this is from 2004, number 5, and fine is $3.50. Number 46 in fine from 2007, $15. Number 47, very good, $18. Number 51 from 2008 in fine, $12. Number 53 and very good, 2008, $10. These books are mostly sold to kids and therefore destroyed, as most all ages books are.
Yeah, it's hard to find them.
Teen Titans Go number 8 from 2015 in fine, $7.50. Oh yeah, now there's a nostalgia thing for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Number 10, 2015, near mint, $13. Love those crazy eyes.
Yeah.
That's how I felt today.
That's what
My head's so congested. I feel like it's like 3 times larger than normal and it's spinning the whole time. It's not good. Teen Titans Go number 29 from 2018, near mint, $13. Okay. What else we got that's interesting? All kinds of stuff. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, Jay, I can see how some people would be salty when they change from Teen Titans to Teen Titans Go.
How dare they? Yeah.
Slightly different.
Well, the team
take on
is
it.
a little different, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like the Teen Titans. The Teen Titans Go is more like comedic, stuff, and then the Teen Titans, I guess, it was like more serious.
All right. Swamp Thing, 1987, number 61, very fine, $6.50. What's he doing? That's such a weird image.
What is he doing? Oh.
He's got like a Green Lantern ring, but he's got his
he has a
finger up
green-
his nose. I'm not sure what's going
I
on.
know he's picking his nose.
But his eyes or mouths, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on there. That's just a weird cover. It's my vote for weirdest cover. Number 65, 1987, and fine, $3.50. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling this week. Covered in goo, swirling around the death spiral. Swamp Thing number 66, 1987, fine, $3.50. So all these covers are so bizarre.
Yeah, they are kind of weird.
Number 68 and very fine is $6.50. Okay.
Yeah.
That water should put him out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Number 69, fine, $3.50. Number 81 and very fine, $6.50. Number 82 and fine, $5.50 for 1989.
Oh,
war
mixing
cover.
a little, yeah.
Oops. Swamp Thing number 83, very fine, $9. Thank you. Swamp Thing number 90, which survived a plummet to the floor. Very fine, $20. Oh, this one's a key issue, too.
Oh.
This is the first appearance of Tefe Holland, which is Swamp Thing and Abby's child, who was born in this issue, and it was kind of controversial at the time. So this one's running $20 and very fine. So this is a key.
Oh.
Sorry.
Child. Swamp Thing's child.
Yes. Scary, huh?
Yeah.
By the time, childbirth was kind of verboten
Yeah,
in
true.
comics.
I don't think we ever showed these on the show because they went straight to the bin. But if anybody needs Invader Zim ones, those are hard to find too. But we put a bunch in the bin.
So, in case you can't hear her, Ashley says we put a big restock of Invader Zim in the bin. So if anybody wants Invader Zim, please request it. And Round Guy wants to see Hellblazers. Can you see if we have any? And Jackie's looking for Salem Queen of Thorns 1 through 4 by Boom. So can you take a peek for that, Ricky?
Yeah.
This is good. Everybody's running around looking for things. That makes me happy. All right. All right, we got in a few book and record sets. This is from 1983, Masters of the Universe. Interestingly, Alfredo Alcala, who did the art on all those Swamp Things, did the art on this too. But it's got the record in it. And although the book is not in mint condition by any stretch of the imagination, it's about VG. The record looks like it's in pretty good shape. So this one's going for $15.
On the Hellblazers, we have a ton of graphic novels, and then we have a pretty big stack of comics.
On the Hellblazers, can you narrow it down to a certain number range? Because we have quite a few.
From the older stuff?
I think it's all one big series, and then there's some mini series.
Well, there's the older one, and then it jumps up to the DC Universe Rebirth.
Oh, that's right. They did redo it.
We have some of the...
He's looking for under number 10, I assume, of the original series.
Under number 10?
Yeah.
We ain't got under 61.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I need to be doing some restocking on that.
Yeah, we have 61 and a bunch after that, and then a bunch of trades.
Okie dokie. We'll keep an eye out. Ask again about that, and I'll look for some. And how you doing? Ricky's still looking for the...
What were we looking for?
Salem, Queen of Thorns, 1 through 4 by Boom. All right. These just came in today. This is a set of Gremlins book and records. It's all 5 in the series, and all of the books are in about VG condition, but they all do have the records, and the records look to be in nice shape. And the set of all 5, I'm asking $25 for all 5. So there's this adorable one. They look so cute until you get them wet. Mr. Nope would like the Gremlins. Here we go. Our guy's still looking for a Sandman 1 too.
Oh.
We haven't had one of those in a few
Yeah,
years.
a long time, but we
did have
had
one.
A couple of them.
Mm-hmm. We had a couple of them when we first moved here, but we don't have one now.
Let's break.
It is. Oh, I'm already overtime. We're going to go on a break. And when we come back, I'll have new product. Then we'll return to more vintage product. We'll be back in just a minute.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome back to the Friday Live on the Experience. I was just laughing at the comments in here. Welcome, Make Two. Yeah, there was no time for getting soup, but I did take some drink of my Diet Dr. Pepper, which is tonight's drink. Okay, new comics this week. Aliens vs. Avengers #1, third printing. Because we can't get enough of this book.
Yeah. Sold out of everything.
Darkwing Duck 1, cover A. G.I. Joe 1, third print. We've got reprints of kind of most of the G.I. Joes, I think.
Yeah.
The Herculoids #1, cover C. Oh, I didn't see this. This is being written by Snagowski, which is a fun Tom Snagowski, which is a funny story. He and I actually met at San Diego Con, but we realized that his mother-in-law and my mother were best friends from the time they were little kids.
What? Really?
Yeah. And his mother-in-law's mother was my grandmother's best friend. Herculoids.
That's pretty wild.
This is cover C.
That's the only one we have.
Okay. Then that's the one round guy's getting.
All right.
And so, yeah, it was so weird because the only reason we found out is because his mother-in-law was like, I know somebody who works in comics to my mother. And then my mother's like, oh, well, my daughter works in comics. And then, then we met at San Diego Comic Con. It was like, oh, hey, cousin,
That's hilarious.
So we've kept touch since then. And he's a super nice guy. He does a lot of writing, but I didn't know he was writing that. So that's cool. Mothra, Queen of the Monsters, #1. So he's practically a relative, but only through friendship. Not actual blood,
Like friend family.
Yeah. And this is Queen of the Monsters, cover A. That's very cool.
Yeah, some good art on that.
Star Wars Jedi Knights #1A. We got ours in, but a lot of stores didn't get this because they ran out of them at Penguin. Night Watcher #6. That's a cool cover.
Everyone wants a Jedi Knights.
You may have a Jedi Knight. I heard you can have this one. Look, there we go. And can you get another one off the shelf for Mr. Nope?
Yep.
All right. TMNT Best of Ray Fillet. So this is one of those big square bound books. This one's $6.99. Doctor Strange of Asgard #1. A cover. Do we have any more Herculoids, or that was it?
That was it.
We are out of Herculoids, but Ashley, can you check and see if they're still available from Diamond? If they are, we can order you one. Doctor Strange of Asgard 1 variant. I think this is a C cover. Welcome, Killer Dolphins. And welcome, Dominic. People still pouring in. That's awesome. Fantastic Four 1 facsimile. It's $4.99.
They are still available. Is there a certain cover that they want?
A, I think.
A cover? Who's it for?
Mr. Nope, I believe. Can you go back down?
The Linsner cover's pretty cool too.
A cover.
A cover.
Okay, we're ordering you an A. And over the years we had many Boris the Bears. I don't know if we have one right now. It'd be in a small press if you could look for it.
Yeah.
And I think that's everything people ask for, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And Fantastic Four 1 variant edition of the facsimile. This is interesting. No, I did not see Nope's Ray Fillet. Comments were coming in so fast, I never even saw that.
Oh, you wanted the Ninja Show?
Yeah, got it. So that's for Nope. Thank you, Jay. Brave and the Bold facsimile of Justice League America. This is number 30 facsimile. So it's Brave and the Bold number 30. Secret 6 number 1. Secret 6 number 1 variant. And Secret 6 number 1 cover C. This is a Limix cover. And I assume this is a Secret 6-1 foil, $6.99. Yeah, a facsimile of a facsimile. It's true. It's true. Teen Titans Go. So this is the new one that just came out this week. And there you go. And it's only $2.99. What if Mickey and Friends became the Avengers? This is the variant edition. I guess we had the A cover last week. This must have just come in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lately, we've been getting a lot of splits in our covers from our distributor.
Right.
Oh, Lorena would like a Teen Titans Go. There you go.
We have more if anybody else wants one.
That's true. Batman 612 facsimile. New Image comic number 1, Monkey Meat, the summer batch.
That doesn't taste very good.
I haven't read this one. Oh, it's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
The inside paper's like newsprint instead of glossy. That's kind of
cool.
neat. Jackie has a request of a bunch of Fables back issues.
Oh, we have a ton. What does she need?
Well, she needs 1, 2, and 6, and then skips forward to 101. So, Ricky will make a list and bring it over to you. Sam and Twitch Case Files, number 11. Sam and Twitch Case Files, number 11, cover B. The EC Cruel Kingdom. This is cover number 3, I believe. Yeah, number 3, cover A. And this is 3B. Okay. And then we got a foil of Star Wars Jedi Knights. This one came in at $11. Very shiny. Sorry. Need to blind anybody? That's a good piece of advice, round guy. Yeah. eBay can be a dangerous place, especially if you've been drinking.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange of Asgard, number 1 design variant. It's a 1 in 10 ratio, $10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 7, 1 in 10 is $10. Did I write down the label? No, because I was sick and wasn't paying attention. This one I wrote on, though. This is Wind number 3, unlockable variant, $10. Yeah, Ambien's a bad idea. Hey, welcome, X. Glad you're here. How you doing on the Sandmans over there?
Sandman's a fable.
Oh, Fables.
We have some. I'm just pulling them out.
Cold medicine. I tell you, cold medicine.
I'll be there.
And I didn't turn the ringer of my phone off.
Time to pray.
And it was time to pray, but not tonight. I already did my praying. So he knows the sound of my my prayer reminder. Okay, we take those right now. All right. The delay in our regularly scheduled new product for this was for Jackie. Fables. Are they in order? Yeah, I guess so. We have 122 very fine, $4. 151C 1:25 ratio variant near mint, $10.
That's a nice cover.
It is a cool. That's a good cover.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Number 153, $5. Number 155, $4. Number 156, $4. Number 157, $5. And number 158, $4. So let us know, Jackie, if you would like any or all of those. And then if you don't, anybody else can feel free to claim afterward. Okay. Trade paperbacks for the week. Defenders of the Earth from Mad Cave, not Man Cave, that's a whole different thing. Volume 1. So that collects issue 1 through 4 of Defenders of the Earth. The Elf Quest, the original quest, book 1, hardcover. That's a classic right there. I didn't even see this. Minecraft movie official activity book. Oh, it's got stickers and puzzles, and it's all color inside. $7.99. Yeah, if Man Cave was a publisher, it'd be a whole different kind of line of comics.
Right, yes, for sure.
I do have a lot of customers who have the good fortune of having man caves.
Yes, that is true.
Especially here where a lot of people live on properties where they have barns and extra buildings on their property and they have room for that sort of thing. I got one customer who has a whole barn full of Godzilla stuff. It's amazing. Cthulhu, Land of the Long White Cloud. This is a horror weird anthology. Yeah. And it features monsters and such, and is set in New Zealand. Fables 151 and 153. Okay.
Right.
So that's a no on the rest of these, Jackie? Or at least for now, right?
I'll take them back and file them.
She will take them back and file them. If someone wants them, just let me know. She'll pick them back out.
Again, get them now.
No, she'll pull them out again. She just tries to act mean, but she's just being funny.
I'm very nice. I'll pull them out again if you need them.
She would pull them out, put them back, pull them out, and put them back multiple times if she had to.
I'd make a face, but
Yeah, she would make a face. There'd be a little of this.
Yeah.
Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trade. Did Bone Parish trade come out? I don't think we got that.
No.
When you get done there, maybe you could check and see if it's one that we.
You know what issue number?
No, a trade paperback.
Oh, it's a trade. Oh,
Yeah.
it's that one.
Oh, you have the other ones. Okay.
I think it's Bone Parish. I think it's that one that we're waiting for Pardue and another customer that hasn't come in, but I'll double check.
Okay, I can't remember. All right, Red Coat, Volume 1. And this is also Red Coat, Volume 1. I think one is a direct market and one is a book market. I don't remember which is which. But just say that one was A and this one is B for good measure if you want to claim one.
Right.
Is it volume 1 or 2?
It's volume 1, I believe.
Volume 1. Volume 1 came out in 2019. Let me see what's this one, volume 3. Bone Parachute.
And when,
Yeah, these are all.
and then we got in a couple packs of playing cards this week. Oh, this one's cool. This is a Deadpool. It's $6.99, and there's actually a bullet hole through the entire pack of cards. I didn't notice that before, but I can see you through it.
That's
neat.
That's clever.
And then this one is Wolverine. Also $6.99.
Child.
Harrow County Omnibus.
I don't believe we stocked that, so that's another one you'd have to look up.
Okay, for the Bone Parish,
yeah.
It came out in like 2019. Volumes 1, 2, and 3 are still available, so we can order them.
Who's the publisher of that?
Boom.
Oh, okay.
We can order them. They're like $14.99 a piece, but they are available.
So which volume did you need, Round Guy? And we can go ahead and order it for you. And then Mr. Nope wanted to know if we had a Harrow County Omnibus Volume 2.
One at a time.
I know. They don't come in one at a time.
Hold on, I'm looking.
No problem, Jackie. I mean, I think she pulled what we had on those.
Yeah.
Whether they were variants or regulars. And, you know, we get in different ones all the time, though. So check back with us. Oh, Round Guy said to order them all for him because he can't find them.
Oh.
Bone Parish. He can't find his copies and he needs them.
Gotcha. Okay, wait. Harrow County Omnibus Volume 1 came out in 2021.
How about Volume 2? Volume 2.
Volume 2, same thing.
But it's, which publisher is it? It's Dark Horse?
It is Dark Horse.
On there, it doesn't show them. They've moved over to Penguin.
So check Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Does he need Volume 1 or 2?
Just Volume 2.
Okay.
So Mr. Nope, she's looking for Volume 2 to see if it's still in print. And yeah, we didn't. I'm sorry, Jackie. We did look thoroughly for those Salems, and we do not have them. I think during the break we lost track of answering you, but we all conferred with each other that we didn't seem to have them.
Sorry, but yes,
But we just failed to communicate it to you because that happens sometimes. Sorry. All right, so she's still looking for your Harrow County. If she finds it, I'll let you know how much it is, and you can let us know if you want us to order it. Yeah, she only has a right eye, so yeah, it doesn't take an extra minute. Somebody will come in the store and they'll be like, "You've got two eyes. I always thought you only had one."
You're so funny.
I know. They're hysterical. Hysterical. All right. Here's some goodies that came in. Scotty Young stuff's been super hot for us, so if you want them, claim them. Marvelous Land of Oz, number 8, very fine, $4. Ozma of Oz. I have the series. I believe there's all of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The whole series. Number 1 in very fine is $8. Number 2 in very fine is $4. Number 3 is $4. Number 4 is $2.50 in fine. Number 5 in fine is $2.50. Number 6, and very fine, $3.25. Number 7, very fine, $3.25. Yeah, be careful with that egg.
Yeah.
The price is eggs. Jeez.
It's like gold.
Yeah, I liked all the Valentine's Day memes where it was like people bringing their, instead of a box of chocolates, it was boxes of eggs, and it would be like, oh, just what I wanted. Hopefully they'll get to laying more eggs here as the bird flu gets.
That Harrow County.
They have it?
Volume 2 is not available.
Is it not come out or is
temporarily out of stock?
Ooh, that's not good.
It came out in 2021.
Okay, the Harrow County Omnibus we don't have, and it's not available.
They have a complete Harrow County compendium.
And what's that include?
That's coming out October 2025.
So next October they're going to have one that combines those.
It just says 1,078 pages.
That's a lot of pages. 1,078 pages. Thanks. Does it say a price?
It's a trade paperback. It's $60.
$60. I'm sorry, $60 soft cover. So let us know. I'm sure they'll be offering it anytime now. It's not going to come out to October, but we can order it. Ozma of Oz, number 8, very fine, $3.25. So that completes that series. Yes.
Okay.
And Jackie's looking for some food killers. Can you look and see if we have those, volume 1 and volume 3?
Which one was food killers?
It's in superheroes. As far as I know.
Yeah.
That's dope. Nope. That's a good way to put it. All right, here we go. And one more vinyl to offer. This is the What's the Furthest Place from Here? Number 6, first pressing. They did 2 pressings at least. This one came with the comic, but this is just the vinyl, and it is $10. Yeah, we don't put our books by publisher. We have them by genre, so I just couldn't remember if Food Killer's part of Spider-Man's universe or if he's not. So if you know that, that could help.
Okay, Bone Parish is ordered.
Bone Parish is on order for you. That's awesome.
Don't ask me for anything else, Randy.
Ask for more stuff, Randy. You're keeping her from getting to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
She's keeping busy here. She was gonna leave early.
I've been here since 9.
Yeah, she's been here since 9 this morning, but she was staying in case I passed out during the show and Ricky had to take over, and then she could take over for Ricky. Oh, you're welcome, round guy. Ashley's happy to do that. But she stayed to.
I don't know about happy, but I'll do it.
Well, you are getting paid to do it. There's that too. But yeah, she stayed extra long in case I, couldn't do this. But I think I'm doing okay. Well, you be the judge. She does still have to drive home, and she lives really far.
45 minutes away.
45 minutes.
And then I got to be back at 10 to open.
Yes. So.
I do it for you guys.
Yeah.
Round guy says it's in comics. So thank you, Randy. That's really.
It's in the comic department.
It really narrows it.
Did you find any?
No.
Look in here too.
Okay.
Fool Killer.
Fool Killer.
I remember the book, but I don't remember.
That sounds like a Chinese dish. Fool Killer.
That would be a whole different comic. There we go. Yeah, I have to drive home on my spare, which means I can't go over 40 miles an hour. And I have a long drive, and it's up and down hills and stuff. So I'm going to be over in the right-hand lane, letting everybody pass me. Mr. Nope says he bets that you blast heavy metal the whole way home. I don't think so.
No, I play serial killer podcasts.
Serial killer podcast. That's what she'll be listening
that would
to.
Be Carlos would be blasting.
Yeah, Carlos is our heavy metal guy.
Metal, yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man. Number 329 and fine is $6.
Oh, maybe Marvel.
Oh, I'm sorry, Round Guy. We have to have sympathy for Round Guy.
Why?
Because
You take sympathy on us?
yeah, he left his house at 5 a.m. and didn't get home till 7, 2 days this week, and nobody's giving him any sympathy.
I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
What's an SCP?
What?
I don't know. I'm asking Jay.
Abbreviation for sucker punch.
Yeah, Carlos isn't here. He is at
TFCon.
TFCon
In Burbank.
out there in California. So he'll be back all full of excitement of what he got signed, and
I'm sure
he'll probably come and do a show and tell.
Oh,
Amazing Spider-Man 330, very fine, $8. Very cool Punisher cover.
Oh, Punisher and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Amazing Spider-Man 336, very fine, $8. Amazing Spider-Man 337, very fine, $16. Hobgoblin.
Oh, I found one full killer.
Oh.
But it's a trade, right?
Trade.
Didn't she say she needed a volume?
No, she needed the comics.
Volume 1, 1 and 8.
But let me see it, so maybe
this one has 1 through 5, and it's $15.99.
Amazing Spider-Man 338 and fine is $9. I just want to see it so I can remember.
What does it look like?
Oh, all right. Look at this book.
Yeah.
So this Full Color trade has from the 2016 1 through 5 in it, and it's $15.99.
And he kills the fools.
Oh, and I see it has Deadpool. It's a Deadpool. So can you look in
We did.
X-Men. We looked in X-Men.
Yeah.
That's what I said when I saw the cover. I was like, it kind of looks like a Deadpool, but it was in the Marvel section.
Yeah.
Oh, secure, contain, and protect. Urban legends and other things that are real. Oh, okay. So like watching True TV, but in a podcast form. I had not heard of that. So that could change my life in magical ways.
Yeah.
I used to watch all those those things that were on True TV, all the different mystery type shows. And there was a lady that worked at the pharmacy I used to go to when we lived in California. She watched them also, so we'd always confer notes about the unsolved crimes and such.
Well, Jay says, but they're not real. They just treat it like it is.
Oh, not real, but
Because doesn't say urban legend is not
real.
but they're acting as if it is real. I got you.
Yeah. Mercs for Money with Deadpool is Food Killer. You got it, Austin. That's right. Good night, Kenneth. Yes, I did watch Rescue 911. I like all those rescue shows. I watch all the fire shows.
Right up your alley.
I've seen all pretty much. Everything starting from like years ago with Emergency all the way up to 911 I watch now.
We have a bunch of Deadpool merc with mouth.
We have a bunch of Deadpool merc with mouth, but just no Fool Killer issues. All right, a few more Spider-Mans. Then we go on to a miscellaneous batch over here. Amazing Spider-Man 339 and fine is $6. Die. He's a villain, so he's allowed to say that. Amazing Spider-Man 340, very fine, $8.
He's having female trouble.
Having female trouble, yep. There you go.
Poor Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man 341 and fine, $6. Well, since people aren't claiming these, they're going to hit our bins. That should be spectacular tomorrow.
Yes.
Amazing 342, very fine, $8. We be selling Amazing Spider-Mans in the store. Number 343 and fine, $6. Why do women listen to serial killer unsolved killing podcasts? Well,
Ideas.
Ideas. Actually, I think first of all,
It helps me relax.
yeah, women read more than men do generally, and women read a lot of mysteries. It's just like one of the most popular genres for women to read, and so sometimes they're like all different kinds of mysteries. Like I like culinary mysteries, which have been around since the 80s, but they still make new ones. And I like pretty much all different kinds of mysteries, you know, just like some of the classic writers that did books for years, like Robert B. Parker and Donald Westlake, and then newer stuff like the culinary stuff. So, but yeah, ideas.
I'm a true crime girl.
True crime. Yep.
That's my thing.
348. Oh, well, that would be in the future because I'm only up to 344. Yes, there is a 348 in here, around guy.
Not for him.
don't be mean, Ashley. Spider-Man 344, which is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy Carnage.
Whoa.
Yep.
And this one's $13.50 and fine.
Cletus who?
Cassidy.
Cletus?
Yeah, Cletus. Just like your neighbor. Amazing Spider-Man 345 and fine is $10. And here's that 348 that you're asking about, round guy. In fine, it's $6. Well, you could have this 348 and then you wouldn't be missing it anymore. $349 and fine, $6. And number 350, 1991, $8.
Spidey versus Dr. Doom. That's good.
Is a good one. So this one's going around, guy, to fill in his hole, which is a great thing. I can't reach.
Here.
Come shove these over for me. When we don't want any accidents. I could fall off the stool and that could be the end of me. Okay, thank you. All right. Bruce Lee, number 1, 1994. Very fine. $5.50. Number 2 in fine is $7.50. Number 4 and very fine, $4.50. Ouch. And number 5, very fine, $4.75. Let's make a few more requests so that Ashley doesn't go home. Well, I appreciate that, round guy. If you decide you're selling all your Spider-Mans, you can, in fact, bring them here. Okay. Weird Mystery Tales, number 23 from 1975, and good, $4. Ooh, that seems dangerous. That broom doesn't seem very sturdy. It's already breaking.
Grabbing onto her broom.
I saw the craziest video of a bridge in China that floats on the water.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that? And the cars like go over it and it's like going like this.
Crazy.
And it said, you must be an experienced driver to drive on this bridge. And then it showed a video of a car that had gone off the side and it had broken out the little the barriers were just like bamboo.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I was like, nope. I have trouble with those footbridges that are between, like they have them at Rock City here in Chattanooga.
Yes, yeah.
And you have two choices. You can go over the footbridge that's like swaying and crazy, or they have like another bridge for chickens. And so when we went there, I think Ashley and my husband went on the footbridge and I went on the safe bridge. Yeah, I'm not great with like. It isn't that I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of holes. I don't like the idea of falling into things, and I've faced my fear as much as possible. I've been to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I've gone to a lot of caves, but those bridges make me a little nuts. Weird Mystery Tales, number 24. Very good. $8.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks for getting here. She's always so hardworking.
Yes.
Let us know what you would like, Lisa, because Ashley is here helping Ricky and I, so she can. The two of them are here to pull requests. So if there's anything you need, let us know. Oh yeah, the glass bridge. That's crazy.
Yeah, that one looks scary.
There's a lot of buildings that have glass outlook things in China where you can walk out and look. My son went there. He went to one of those, and I was just like, "That's okay.
No,
I can stay over here and look. I don't need to go out there and look."
Yeah, those underground tunnels are, depending on what it is. That's kind
I've been through a lot of tunnels. I don't like those either very much, but I've done them. But I have driven over the what's the name of that bridge? The one in that goes from San Francisco to Oakland.
The Bay Bridge.
The Bay Bridge. I drove over it a week before they had the earthquake where part of it fell and cars went, and it's way up over the ocean.
Oh yeah.
And
Ellen's,
it's such a long bridge. It has exits on the bridge.
Yes, it's crazy. Yeah,
to an island.
Treasure Island, and
I just I drove over it that one time, and I was just like, this is nuts. I don't think I'll take this bridge on the way back. But
rode a bicycle over the Golden Gate Bridge. That's scary.
Lorena's looking for the Geiger Volume 2 trade paperback. I don't know if we have that or not, but we'll check.
We sure do.
Why, we do. So this is the Geiger Volume 2. Collects Geiger 2004 1 through 6. It is in fact Volume 2, and it is $14.99. Weird Wonder Tales 17, very good, $6. Yikes. Weird Wonder Tales 18 and fine, $10. Lorena is going to get herself a Geiger trade. That's awesome. Ooh, there's Ghost Machine news. Ooh. That's cool. Dracula, Lord of the Undead, number 2, $3. And number 3, 1998, $5. Well, it's good to know that you're super excited, Jay. Maybe you'll share with us, and then we can all be super excited, too.
Lisa, did you like the new Captain America movie? Was it good?
Yes, we must know.
Must know.
I like to wait until at least a few people have told me that it was really good before I spend money to go see them.
Right.
Otherwise, I just wait till they come on.
Yep. Some sort of streaming.
Yes, wherever they stream. So you're just teasing us. You don't have, it's just soon, not tonight. Okay. Well, fair enough. We'll have to wait. Oh, okay. Vlad the Impaler, number 2. Very fine. Polybagged with its card.
Oh, with its card. Nice.
And it's $5. Very fine.
Oh, Lisa liked it. So.
Oh, you did like it. Good.
Good deal.
And you stayed away from spoilers. That's even better.
Yeah,
I hate watching previews. People are always like, have you seen the preview for this or that? And I'm like, if I could never see another movie preview, I'd be okay with that, because I like to know nothing about a movie before I go see it.
Right.
Except that people liked it.
Well, especially here, people just come in and start talking about it.
Yeah, without regard to the fact that it's spoiling.
Yeah.
Lisa wants VOD too.
Yeah,
Lisa. She is got great taste.
That's a good one.
I went and saw that movie in the theater when it came out.
Oh, really? That's cool.
By myself. You shouted? Oh, Lisa really liked it. That's good.
Oh, cool.
All right. Chimichanga. All right. It's an Eric Powell book, $4. Now I'm hungry.
Chimichanga sounds good.
Today, though, just to give a shout out, Bojangles came by and brought the whole crew here a big old lunch. And I will be eating it later on after I get home. I will be throwing it in the air fryer. But they brought by all kinds of food and iced tea and everything. It was great. And they were just out networking with the community. Ooh, going to be talking about Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2 tomorrow. Very good.
Oh, that's right. That just came out.
Yeah, we could put up a sign that says no spoilers allowed. Yeah, I try not to put negative signs up in the store, like things that say no. I think the only ones we have are the ones that say don't open the lid of this box. Because we've got some back issue boxes in the aisle and people always want to look in those. Like we have hundreds of bins they can look in, but they want to look in the box that has a lid on it. And this has always been the case. It's like always that way. Matter of fact, we had when we were in California, we were so busy, it was hard to keep people out of them. So we used to like stack them, cross-hatch them in the aisle because we had big aisles. And we'd throw like a plastic tarp over them because it was the only way we could keep people out of them. You love Bojangles?
Yeah.
Oh, you got one in Texas. We're gonna get an In-N-Out burger here.
Yeah.
Not too long from now. They're gonna be building those around town.
Round guy Bojangles.
What's a Bojangles? Bojangles is kind of like Popeyes.
Yeah.
It's
sort of
Cajun chicken and biscuits and weird cookies that you think are chocolate chips, and then you bite into them and they're blueberry, which is interesting. They're very good though.
Pretty decent breakfast for the.
Yeah, the breakfast is good, but they're basically a fried chicken restaurant.
Yeah,
we have a lot of fried chicken restaurants here in town. It's like every other restaurant.
Where do you want to go? The chicken place or the chicken place?
Or the Mexican restaurant or the Mexican restaurant. Those are the two things we have. We have a ton of chicken restaurants and Mexican restaurants. Yeah, Matt's excited all at the same time. Ooh, okay. Very good. Got caught up. The new Daredevil, Lisa was asking about. Yeah. My husband watched it and loved it. Loved it. He keeps, saying, "Have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet?" And I'm like, "No, I've been busy." And even being sick, I didn't have the interest in watching anything.
Right.
I mostly played games on my phone, sadly.
Yeah.
Red Robins are closing.
Oh man. Good.
Oh, they changed their cheese sticks. Well, that would be the death of them. Your Bojangles serve beer?
What?
Wow. Well, here in Bradley County, it's only been a not dry county for like 6 years.
Like barely.
They just allowed alcohol in this town. When I was a teenager here, it's like they sold absolutely no alcohol at all here in any form at any location. So you had to drive to Chattanooga. Even the church had to drive to Chattanooga to get wine for communion because they couldn't get it here. Oh, you only have two good. We don't have any good Mexican restaurants particularly, but
but there's like 20 of them.
But there's now I think there's 25. Jackie has a request, and Ricky's gonna write it down. Ashley will look. Bojangles left Florida, huh? They do pretty good here. I mean, they're busy over there, and they actually have more than one location. I think we have 3 of them, don't we?
Yeah, something like that.
I know there's one at APD 40, and there's one over here. Is there one over there? Oh, maybe we only have 2. Okay, that's fine. We're now like a 3 Starbucks town, so we're up and coming on that. Wicked Trinity, number 1 from Archie. Very fine, $3.25. Oh, okay, we have gone past our break time because we were talking about Bojangles.
And I'm leaving on that note. So
All
bye,
right.
guys.
Ashley's going home. Ricky's going to look for your request, Jackie. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
The limit is the sky with no glass ceiling. But if the shoe fits, feel free to walk up in it. You can catch me in the sky with no flight attendants, or either in the coop, but the roof is not attended. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. Rap hitting, I button up Benjamin. I'm not like them, my cloth was cut different. For those that are listening, please know that I never backpedal, nah, never that. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Welcome back. Sorry about that late break. Ashley just left, and hopefully she'll have a safe drive home. She'll be here all day tomorrow, though. You can always call her here at the store if you want to ask her for more stuff, order more things. Did you have any luck with that request, Ricky?
We only have number 4.
Of what?
Of the Red Sonja.
Oh, do you have it?
No, it's the one that she didn't need.
Oh, so we didn't have any of the ones you need at the moment. However, we are in the process of putting a bunch more Red Sonjas in the bin, so it's very possible. Can you just hang on to that list in case I find them this week? Yeah, we'll hang on to the list, and if I find them, we'll either let you know or show them next week. Pop's Chocolate Shop of Horrors, number 1, $4. Pop's Chocolate Shop of Horrors, number 1. I guess this is a variant. Also $4. Ooh, I hate eyeballs. I think Ricky picked this book just because he knew it would gross me out. Is it a variant cover?
Oh, okay. Let me check. Was she asking about the
You're asking about these, right?
Sonja?
The Red Sonja or the
4,
Pop? I think she's asking about these, but I don't know.
What are those?
Oh, maybe she is asking about the Red Sonja. Bring on over. Okay. Oh, do we have a Doom 2099 number 1 when you're done there? This is the A cover with the eyeball.
Red Sonja is an A cover.
The Red Sonja we have number 4, is it? Is an A cover. And this is the B cover. Happy Horror Days, number 1, is $4. Chilling Adventures presents The Cult of That Wilkin Boy, number 1, $4. Yeah, she was linked to the Red Sonja. Yeah, it was an A cover.
June 2099, we only have number 5.
Oh, no. I think we might find one of those soon, though. So ask again in a couple weeks. because those come in collections pretty often. Because it's got that special cover.
Right, yeah.
Special shiny cover. Oh, I remember this series. From 1996, The System by Peter Cooper. Number 1, fine, $4. Yes, I can show the Happy Horror again. Number 2 is $3. And number 3 and fine is $2. Let me just hunt for those. Yeah, you wouldn't think so around guys, but just eyeballs. Don't like them. Happy Horror. Yeah. Okay. So Happy Horror Days 1. It's this one right here. Oh, they're kissing under the mistletoe. A creepy skeleton.
Or Archie.
Is that Archie and his
Maybe, 'cause
skeleton?
that's Betty and Veronica, right?
And he's got a bow tie. So this is the B cover. And it's $4. So let us know if you want that one. Okay. Garth Ennis War Story. I guess it's Archangel is the name of this one. $5. Condors, $5. D-Day Dodgers, very fine, $4.50. Where did you find these? They weren't in the war bin, were they?
No, they were not. Are they supposed to be?
They're in Vertigo.
They were in Vertigo.
Okay. War Story, J for Jenny, $5.
All right. Jack wants
Happy Horror for Jack.
Happy Horror.
Oh, that's not the one. It's that Wilkin boy. That's not it either. Uh-oh. All right, I got to do some sophisticated digging. There we are. For Jackie.
Nice. It's a good one, Jackie.
War Story, Johan's Tiger, $5. I think those probably should go in the war bin.
Maybe so.
Maybe. Too much eye contact. It could be that. No, I just don't like eyeballs outside of their bodies. They're inside the body. I'm okay with that. But when they're floating out there loose, it's just something about it. I've always had a fear of like poking my eye out. And like for a while I wore contact lenses and that was like terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
You get used to it. After a while you can touch your eye, and after that you can touch your eye without any problem. But before I got contacts, I was like,
yeah,
didn't go near my eyes with my fingers. Witching Hour 1, $6.
It's interesting. It's a Jeff Loeb.
Mm-hmm. Jeff Loeb indeed. And Chris Bachalo, one of my favorites. Art Bear as well. He used to shop in our store in California.
Nice.
$6 for number 2. And $6 for number 3. Lost in Space, Whitman from 1977. In fair, it's $2. It's got some water rippling. But this one's issue 52. That's cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't notice.
What is happening there?
Yeah, like
like fairy-like creatures are pulling them. I'm not sure. Yeah, putting eye drops in your eyes is, to me, it's difficult. I always end up blinking and they run down my cheek. Yeah. I'm not very good at it. But you do get used to it if you wear contacts. You have to.
Right, because the others.
And after you spend all that money, you just have to. But I stopped wearing contacts too. I only wore them for like maybe 2 years. And then I just decided, well, actually, you know what happened is I changed jobs and I had in addition to owning the comic store, I had another job, and I started cooking professionally. And I could not wear my contacts and cook because there was just so much steam and heat and stuff. They were uncomfortable. Plus, I used to work extremely long shifts, and it's like you can't really wear your contacts more than about 8 hours, and they get all scratchy. So like I didn't have time to leave the kitchen to take them out. So it was like I just couldn't wear them anymore, and so I stopped. I kind of miss it because I loved wearing cool sunglasses.
Right.
That's the best part about if you wear glasses and then you have to. If you have contacts, you get to wear trendy glasses. All right. Lost in Space, Voyage to the Bottom of the Soul. Uh-oh. Gold edition in fine. Number 13 in fine, $2. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Fine. I've never seen that one. Fine.
Yeah. Working in grocery with contacts would be hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have to go like from extreme heat to extreme cold in the freezer and the stove, and it was just like my poor eyes were like, had to go. Man from Uncle, number 8, 1966. Good. Ooh, look at that photo cover.
Yeah.
Man from Uncle 21 in fair, $3. Also full cover. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, number 2, very fine, $8. Do we have any more requests? Because I'm actually running out of books, so requests would be a good idea. But I appreciate all the requests people have made. I'm glad we filled some of them. Wish we could fill all of them.
Yeah, we actually hit on a few.
No, we hit a few. So
we're doing good.
So we've had a pretty good batting average tonight. So feel free to mess up our batting average by requesting some more stuff that we don't have. But maybe we'll. You never know. He-Man and Masters of the Universe number 3, near mint, $9. Here's a few of those Invader Zims. Oh, yeah, Lisa, we haven't gotten any Venoms in this week. So no luck on that one. Invader Zim 2 in fine, $6. Also, if there's anything up on the wall behind me that interests you that you want to see, just let me know. Invader Zim 3B in fine is $7. Oh no! Why would they give you 3 40s and only 2 biscuits? That's just wrong.
3 40s.
No, they gave us chicken strips today, which I've never had their chicken strips, and I still haven't yet, but I will tomorrow. Which would be later tonight because I'm actually starving.
Oh yeah,
because all I ate for lunch was a biscuit and some green beans. For dinner, I had some goldfish crackers and a cookie. Well, I had a cookie earlier, too. It's not good. Oh, look at this. Invader Zim, number 33A. Very fine. $7. Featuring Mr. Wiener Face Hot Dog. There it is. Looney Tunes Dog Show. All right.
Yeah, I did not pull that on purpose.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh! Bad. You need to hand me some more comics, or else there'll just be a whole lot of me sitting here.
Tell us about Geiger.
Yeah, really. Yeah, if you only could trade in your 40 for 2 more biscuits, that would be a good deal for them. And it would stop the fighting.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have Raising Cane here.
Not yet.
No. Can you just grab me something?
Yeah. I think what were the ones that...
I showed some stuff out of here last week, but there's more. And Chick-fil-A I still have not tried, and I know that's a sin in the South because everybody here goes there. And I actually got a gift card as part of a Christmas exchange gift bag that I got. It had like a coffee mug and a Chick-fil-A card, and I told a whole group of people I've never eaten there, and they all like couldn't believe it. They were just like out of their minds. This whole group of women were like, "What are you doing? You haven't been to Chick-fil-A?" And I'm like, I just haven't been there. I haven't been there.
You still haven't gotten the Chick-fil-A?
I still haven't. I've got the gift card and everything. I've heard Raising Cane's is really good. They came into LA like a while back, like maybe 10 years ago. Not that long ago. But anyway, they came into LA and everybody was saying it was good, but I just haven't tried it yet. Urban Bird. I wish we had an Urban Bird. That sounds like it would be great. Waffle fries. I do like the waffle fries. And actually, now that I have an air fryer, I'm air frying all kinds of different fries in there. All right. George R. R. Martin's Game of Thrones, #1 from 2011. Very fine. $40. Gen 13 ABC. Very fine. 1996. This is the Wizard Jim Lee Tribute Edition. $40. Godzilla King of Monsters, #12 from 2012. Very fine. $25. Yeah, now you want some chicken too. Well, I have some chicken strips in the fridge, and they're going home with me. Trying to remind me, Ricky, to take them home. I'd leave them here, but then they'd get microwaved, and that's never as good as air fryer. Godzilla Hell, #1, fine, $30. We have a few more requests. Archie Volume 2, number 708 and 709. Wow. In upstate New York, they have no chicken in Chick-fil-A, no Waffle House.
No Waffle House.
And they just got a Popeye. It's a few years ago. We had Popeyes out in California. Matter of fact, it was in the parking lot of our store. And so when they first opened, I used to go there a lot. And they used to have on display these Popeye dolls that were big like this. And we sold those in our store. So they used to send people over to buy them all the time, which is super cool. So we sold a lot of Popeye dolls as a result. But they actually ended up in California, they ended up moving from that location, and a Chick-fil-A moved in, and I still never tried it. Most important note ever. Rings and wings. What was that, Jay?
To remind you about your chicken tenders.
Oh, yeah. See, I already forgot. That is kind of important. It is important. Clutch City Cluckers. That's funny. I actually had really good wings that came from our grocery store, and they had them in a pan, and they had them marked down, and they were like buffalo style, and I put them in the air fryer. They were like raw chicken wings. I put them in the air fryer and cooked them, and they were fantastic. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Waffle House around here is a pretty scary place at night. And the last time I was there was actually on Christmas morning, because it was the only place in our whole town that was open. And we were at church for like midnight mass, so we didn't get out till like, I don't know, 2:00 or something crazy. And so we went to Waffle House, and it was packed, but there are some interesting folks in there. It is the best in people watching. But everything's so greasy there. It's like, it's good, but I don't see myself eating there all the time.
Yeah, it's hard really.
But they are open 24 hours, which is a big bonus for, these kind of situations. Godzilla, the Half Something War, #3, 1-in-10 ratio variant, $30.
Okay.
Do we have any luck with those Archies?
No.
No luck on those Archies. Sorry. Yeah, it is entertaining to go there after midnight. Oh, Image, issue number 8, November 2022, $25. This is a preview of World Tree #1, which was written by James Tynan. And it is Image 30th Anniversary, number 8. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie, anytime. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, number 1, second print. They printed this book more than any other book. It has like a zillion printings. But this is second print. Fine, $40. Number 4, second print. Fine, $25. And number 6, first printing. Fine, $15.
All right.
Lisa, which Johnnies would you like?
Some Johnny.
We got the 1, we got the 4, and we got the 6. 1 and 4 second print, $40, $25. 6 is $15. 4 and 6.
Here's Johnny.
You got it.
Oh wait, all.
Oh, all. So 1, 4, and 6.
1, 4, and 6.
Thank you very much, Lisa. There you go.
Good grabs on that.
We only have a few more minutes. Any other requests? Otherwise, I will show these books. Yes, I will. The Last Unicorn for B, very fine, $40. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, number 1, very fine, $25. And this is the Dynamic Forces exclusive with COA limited to 5,000. $19.99. There's a COA. That's true. Very different from the movie. Number 1, very fine, $17 for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yeah, I did see the movie. It is not like the comic. They almost never are.
Right.
Liberty Annual. This is a comic book legal defense fund fundraising comic fighting censorship. It's signed by Frank Quietly. He's the one that did all those Old Man Logan comics.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie's looking for some Black Beatles. Take a spin through the bin. Yeah. Not Blue Beetles, but Black Beetles. And this is an ash can from 1999 of Tooth and Claw by Mark Pacella. Signed, very fine, $50. Yeah, it's a Dark Horse book, so if it's not in there, look in here. We don't have a Dark Horse section. We have them by genre, so if it's superhero, if it's marginally superhero, then it might be in small press. Oh, Round Guy's looking for a Tick 1. I don't believe we have a Tick 1. We'll look around, though. Mars Attacks 1, second print, 2012. Very fine, $24. Showing all the trading cards. Jay can't help himself. It would, if we had one, it'd be up to the case, most likely.
Oh, yeah.
And no luck on the Black Beetles.
Black Beetle.
No luck on that one. Met Cadet U, number 1. D. Uh-oh. You know what time that is. It's Nancy's bedtime. So, I would like to thank all of you for watching, for commenting, for claiming things especially. I want to thank Jay and Ricky and Ashley for all their help tonight. I appreciate you. And I really love that you guys spend time with us on Friday night. So it makes it all worthwhile. And I really enjoy my couple hours here. It always goes by like super fast. And but I appreciate all of you. Oh, we're still talking waffle fries. I'm really starving. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we will see you next week here on The Experience. Good night.
Goodbye, everyone.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.